So TrackMan on the app is pretty good, but wait until you see this latest update. So the new test center on TrackMan, on the TrackMan Go app, it's available on the iPad now. Absolutely game changing. So in the past and on the PC version, in the test center, TrackMan will give you a score and rate that to your handicap, which is fine. It just really measures carry distance. But now using the virtual golf course, we can get a more realistic number measurement on how well you're playing from certain distances. And they're using strokes gained. Best way to measure how you're performing on and now off the golf course. So we'll start with this one, 140 yards, flags in the middle. Let's have a go and we'll show you what it's all about. It's not the best strike, so that's coming up short, but I've sneaked on the green just. So I've got my carry, I've got from pin, and then I've got strokes gained. Now, for those that don't know, there's a few videos out there that will tell you what strokes gained means. This is compared to tour players. So I've hit the green. I'm all right with that for a bad one. It's cleared the bunker, which was like the bare minimum to do. And yeah, I'm putting 31 foot, probably averaging 2 putts from there. And I'm down 0.2 of a stroke against the tour player. So strokes gained very quickly will measure how many shots it takes you to get to the hole from any distance, from anywhere on the golf course in any lie. So, for example, the simplest explanation, if I'm a tour player and I'm 8 foot away, the average from there is 1.5 strokes. If I do it in 1, I gain half a stroke. If I do it in 2, I lose half a stroke. On this shot, I've lost a fifth of a stroke, basically, against a tour player. Now, that's nice. That's just 1 yardage to 1 club. We can make it more interesting. So let's go a mix of yardages. So it's going to be 149, and that's a flag in the center of the green. A little bit boring. I'm going to get a bit too easy. So we'll go change the setup, and we'll play to, let's go to a different green here, and we'll go to a left flag. So this green is really going to test my distance control because it's wide but not very deep, and my bad shot is left with a bit of a hook. So this is not a flag I'm really aiming for. So hit done. Here we go. New flag. I'm going to aim a little bit to the right of that, because I know if I aim at that flag and I miss it, I'm going to be missing the green and being short-sighted. You're actually going to lose strokes on average. So changing my aiming for this one, then hit my stock shot, he says. Down the middle, better change club as well, because that might not get there. Okay, so for this one, my bad one's left. I'm going to be aiming down the right, hit my stock one, might take a little bit off this, bit in between clubs. And should be on. I'm scraping on these greens here just. And again, about tour average on that one. Just about squeezed over the bunker. So when you hit enough shots, you'll get more of a realistic dispersion of shots, realistic numbers on how well you're doing. That was, again, 1 shot from that distance, but we can keep going random distances. Here you go, 161. Let's have one more go. So it makes me get off the mat. Again, I'll probably get behind the ball and check that I'm not aiming at that flag. I'm aiming to the right of that a little bit. So 161, again, slightly in between. So we'll take a little bit off this and see if I can at least carry that front bunker. Might have pushed it a little bit right. Yeah, but it's over. It's putting. It's a long, long putt. But again, missing that to the left will be my bad one. I'm on the green there. I've done okay. So you've got lots of random distances you can play, which makes it more real. You see I've hit 3 clubs for 3 different shots. It will measure you at the moment against tour players, but at least you can use that as a baseline number and see how you're doing, how you're improving, and it will tell you which distances you're struggling from. So massive, massive game-changing piece of training that is now available on TrackMan Go on the app, on the iPad, on the phone. If you've got TrackMan, access to it, as well as all the technical stuff and the videos and the feedback, which this will do, by the way. So I've got my swing there. I'll get my numbers there as well. There's a bit of a push with the club face, but I've made the green and it's carried just about okay. So all the stuff's there, all the data's there. It's just making it a bit more realistic, even more measurable now that TrackMan Go includes stroke gained. Got access to TrackMan in lessons or in practice, part of your session should definitely include the strokes gained new test center. Great bit of kit.